No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV. If you're not subscribed, don't talk to me. That's how it is, and that's how it's gonna be. My name's Eddie.
And I just so happen to be that one sweaty ass nigga Nick. You know, look at me. God damn, it looked like I just hopped out of a fucking swimming pool.
And we got a new co-host.
Hi, my name is Astrid.
Oh, Nick, how do you feel about having a new co-host, bro?
I'm happy to have someone new on the podcast.
I got tired of you. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Look at how he just cut me off and everything. This nigga asked me to show up for every podcast, but then gets a new co-host.
I need new energy up in here, man.
You need new energy.
I feel like the female perspective is important.
Is it important, bro?
It's better when you have women in the room. Do you not think, Astrid?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
You know, like, I do feel like women do bring a certain vibe to everything, but at the same time, sometimes, like, it may be too much, you know, because dudes, they have a way of acting around women, you know, like they want to try to seem bigger than they are, or they want to try to impress her or something like that. And it's like, dude, just do what you're here for, you know? Just do what you're here for.
I mean, that's why, for me, like, I didn't want to bring, like, a strange woman. I didn't want to bring a female that me and you don't really know like that.
I don't know.
No, I know, but like I know her and shit like that, you know. So
it's a half and half type of thing.
Yeah. So I'm glad we're able to do this. I'm glad we're here. We've been out of commission for like how long already?
It's been like 6 months, dude. It's been like
6 months, man. How you been, man?
Man, I could be a lot better. Honestly. Like, life has just been kind of like serving me a platter of shit, and I have to put my apron on and eat it. My God, I can't talk today. But I've just had to like eat shit, you know, and be okay with it, you know. But I'm still here, still alive, still vibing, you know. Ain't nothing really changed, you know. But I'm still trying to make change, you know. So that's just where I'm at with it.
For me, so what's today? June 23rd. My birthday was June 1st, right?
Happy
my birthday. Yeah. Thank you. Fuck you. How old are you?
We're not gonna talk.
Yeah, right.
We're not gonna bring up facts.
I just turned 28. So I just been thinking a lot about like life and.
Man, I remember when I was 28.
That shit, like what? Last year? So
Wait, Nick, how old are you? I'm sorry to cut you off. How old are you?
I'm old as fuck. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 in November. I was born on Thanksgiving. So as my mom says, I'm a turkey baby. I get to choose between cake and like all the Thanksgiving food. Mm-hmm. And when you put cake next to macaroni and cheese, it's an easy decision to make. I'm going with the mac and cheese.
Of course.
You know, come on.
Always. Come
on, y'all can have that cake shit. But I'm going to go with the macaroni. I'm going to get 2 plates because it's my birthday. You know, I'm going to get 2 plates. Right. I'm going before them fucking kids.
Fuck them kids.
I'm going, fuck them kids. Thank you. Fuck them kids.
I didn't know she felt like that. Fuck them kids.
I'm with Astrid. Fuck them kids. It's my birthday.
First of all, it's not fuck them kids. All right, I got kids, so I don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Kids go first. Women and children. Always.
Because it's Eddie's kids, that's fine. Everybody else's kids, I'm gonna shove them little motherfuckers out the way to get to the motherfucking macaroni.
So
and
yeah,
cheese.
look, I just turned 28, right? So I just feel like I'm knocking on that 30 door. So like I'm looking at my life now, like, damn, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Look, it's funny because like I hate school, but I started looking into schools. I'm like, damn, bro, like, what am I doing? Like, maybe I should go back to school. Like, maybe I gotta start learning some shit and maybe trying to strive for something more. I'm starting to think, like, what's my purpose in life? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know, because I got a good job, I'd say, you know, so.
You got 2 jobs?
No, I don't have 2 jobs.
You had 2 jobs.
I had 2 jobs.
You was a hardworking man at one point.
I was a hardworking man. I got lazy.
This nigga had 2 jobs. You remember that black chick from Everybody Hates Chris? And remember how she get mad and she'd be like, my man got 2 jobs. That was this nigga.
It was like that for a little bit, but now I got a good enough job where I only have one and it's paying the bills and I can do a little extra after that, but I want more. Get me, like, I want to move the fuck out of my mom's house. I want to, you know, like, have my own, you know, and, like, be able to call shit my own. So that's what I've been thinking about a lot. Like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I doing?
What are you moving towards?
Exactly. So, like,
how
what am I really...
moving?
Yeah. What am I really doing? So, and that's why I knew I wanted to come back in here. And that's why I asked Astrid to come, you know, because, like...
You just wanted a new vibe.
Yeah, I wanted something different.
If we're going to come back after such a long time, we're going to come back and we're going to do what the fuck we got to do.
Yeah, something different, something better. And, you know, like, I just feel like I said, like, I feel like it's different when a woman's in the room. So It's good. It's a good thing. If we continue this, we'll see what potential it really has. We'll see what ceilings we can hit and shit like that. So that's just what I've been on.
The way that I'm looking at it, this whole situation with bringing you in, Astrid, is just like, you know what a lily pad is? Mm-hmm. I look at you as a lily pad. Obviously, like frogs, they use them to stay above the surface and stuff like that. I'm not saying we trying to keep our heads above water, not by at all. I'm not saying that. But I guess what Eddie's trying to say in the way that I'm interpreting it is just like we needed a new jump off point. We wanted to bring someone in, offer a new perspective, offer a new vibe, maybe, just even if me and him are just powwowing, and you just had some sort of commentary, we just wanted something else, and again, it had been such a long time in between. We've had so much life happen, Eddie had to go and be a father, I had to buckle down and go to work, and pay the rent and stuff at home and do what I needed to do for my mom and be that rock and stuff like that. So that's with crazy. Us stepping back into the limelight, because these motherfuckers hot, stepping back into the limelight, I'm happy that you're here.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like, even though you're brand new at it and you're stepping into it for the first time, you're doing something that's outside of your comfort zone. So we also have to acknowledge you, clap for you for taking this step and doing something you never did before, but I'm just happy to have you here. Thanks. I really am, just because it offers something that we didn't have before.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, so the whole ride over here, it was like a little joke. Like, how's Astrid gonna feel? What's it gonna be like for her? So, Astrid, tell us a little bit about yourself coming in and coming to fuck with us crazy ass individuals.
I don't know, some random black dude and some Hispanic dude that wanted to do a podcast. And
it's
then
madness. It's crazy.
You're just living your life, and you're like, hey, come and do this thing with us.
Yeah.
Well, first, thanks for choosing me or asking me.
There's like a billion.
I don't got a bunch of women in my life, so like.
But there's just there's a billion of people we could have chosen. We chose.
For sure. Yeah. It's meant to be.
This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I don't know. It looks like it would be fun. It seems fun,
Yeah.
So I guess sometimes it's nice to step out of your comfort zone. So
it's an experience, Like we're used to doing what we're supposed to do. We don't get a lot of opportunity to do what we want to do, or even to explore looking at something that we may be interested in, so just taking this chance to, like, I heard earlier you left work early. That's crazy. That's a big deal.
I feel like punching you, first of all.
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
Because she's willing to get off early off work. I gave her a time stamp, like, yo, I need you ready by this time. She's like, I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Because you be extra diva-ish, being late and all type of shit.
But was I on time today?
You did today. You were on time. Today you were on time. You're my guy, man. I got mad love for you. Yeah.
So with that being said, can you acknowledge that there's growth happening?
Yeah. I fuck with it. Thank you.
So
it's not just I want to get into Astrid a little bit. So I want you to give a little bit up to the people. Give your age if you'd like to, where you're from, your upbringing a little bit. Nick has given up a lot of his life, and I feel like I've given up a little bit of myself too, where people know me a little bit from the podcast.
Before Astrid starts talking, I just want to say I've given up a lot of my fucking life.
Yeah, he has.
I've given up crazy. A lot.
I'm surprised he hasn't cried yet on the show.
People ask me, what have you sacrificed? Peace, prosperity. I'm out here using the tools of my enemies against them.
Oh shit, dog! Crazy.
I don't get to love. I don't get to come home and be happy.
Yo.
No. I go out there.
You are so deep.
And I get the information and I bring it here to this podcast. I'm out there looking at shit that affects me. Shit that hurts. The shit that hurts my feelings. Shit that changes my perspective of the world. All to bring this a little bit of information, because goddamn, there's so much of it out there. Yeah. Just to bring this little tidbit of information to y'all.
Yeah.
Let's
give it up to Astrid. Let's see who she is. Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate that question. Who am I? Who am I? I don't know.
Like I was saying earlier, a lot of people have never even really been asked that question.
Yeah,
who are you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck
That's
are
a difficult question to answer.
For sure.
I think it's even harder because usually when I get asked that question, it's with like school or work. So it's like I have to show my professional side.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was a student my whole life, and just that, and then now like this is something more like laid back. I'm like, I don't know, like how do I how do I describe myself? Who am I? You know?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, you know? And it's like, it's such a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a simple question. And you feel like you have so many like things you could answer that question with,
reflect.
you
You
know?
have to really look at
but
yourself.
like, again, like what you're saying, you reflect on
How old are
yourself.
you?
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
Prime years. Enjoy them.
Man, we're in our prime now, dog. Fuck you mean?
I mean, if you really think about
I'm
it,
not old like that. Don't put me in your circle.
It's just perspective. You could live your whole life in your prime. You know,
Right.
you could be 77 and
Don't
still
make me
think
feel
you're in your
old,
prime.
dog. I be feeling
Nigga,
like,
I am the old one. What the fuck? I feel old. I am old, motherfuckers. I am old.
I don't be feeling old like that though. I'm still good. I'm not. You know what
I'm still
saying?
good. I'm still fertile.
Clearly, right?
Yeah, this nigga got too many kids.
First of all, fuck you. Don't say that. All right.
I'm
First of
just
all,
playing, y'all.
all right. It's a
Don't
beautiful
be offended.
blessing, motherfucker.
His children are a blessing. I'm only joking.
Okay.
You know, poking.
Astrid, 24. You went to school your whole life.
Yeah.
How'd you grow up? You grew up with both parents? How's that?
Yeah, I grew up. Well, I'm from the Valley.
Hey, give it up, dog. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm from the Valley. I grew up with both my parents. I'm the youngest from an older brother and older sister.
Okay.
And yeah, like I had mentioned, I've been a student my whole life. I just graduated last year from CSUN. I have a social degree.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Man, I ain't
Yeah.
doing shit with my life, dog.
How was your adventure, you know, in school and stuff?
It was hard. The first year, straight out of high school, I went to CSUN and I did really bad. I got kicked out because
shit.
I had really bad grades.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I went to Valley. I did 2 years there, got my AA, transferred to CSUN, and then I got my BA there.
That's right. They took you out because they felt you weren't good enough, but you left, did what you needed to do, and came back, and they had to accept you.
Yeah. And then when I came back, I was on the dean's list. I was like
Damn.
good grades and everything. Yeah. So,
Damn, that's
You
fucked
see,
up.
look. She be feeling like she feels nervous coming here, but like she's done shit that I probably would never fucking do in my life. Like I don't even have balls to go back to school. Like
It's never late.
I'm barely thinking about it. Like maybe I might go back and try to learn some shit. Like you went all the way through it. Like
Yeah, it is
that takes
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
real guts, real nerves, and like real like bravery to go and do and stuff.
And
like
also
that.
dedication, discipline. Discipline is
a
the
lot
word.
of discipline. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
because
sure.
it's like it's like we went to school for 8 years and we had to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, when we were in elementary school, we had to stand in line, do the Pledge of Allegiance and all that. But it's like once you get through all of that basic
still know.
bullshit, there's no one over your head telling you, hey, get to class, get there on time, do that homework, get it done,
Yeah.
turn it the fuck in.
I wanted
You know?
to ask you that actually. Who told you to go to school and go all the way through it? Was it just yourself? Can you give that credit all to yourself, or do you have some sort of role model or like inspiration or something like that?
My parents. Yeah, I feel like because they're immigrant parents, they never had the chance to go to school. I believe they both went to like middle school, like sixth grade. So that's for as furthest as they got. And they always pushed school on my siblings and I. My sister and my brother both dropped out of college, and I am the first in my family to graduate. So I think I would give credit to myself first of all, because that shit was hard.
Let's get to
Of
that.
course.
Let's get
Yeah.
to
You
that.
gotta give credit to yourself. 'cause
Yeah.
Astrid.
that
Shout out
gets-
myself.
that gets lost in translation. You know,
Yeah.
you have all these people telling you like we're rooting for you and you know keep going and you have all
gotta
your
root for
friends
yourself.
and stuff. You know, you have to root for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and you did it. So the way that I look at it as is like you had all of this pre-existing stuff that you saw in your family, and you were like, I'm gonna be the one to change it.
Yeah.
You know, so heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know, you finished it, you completed it, and now you're stepping into a new chapter.
Yeah.
You know, and everything that your parents went through, they did it for the opportunity for you to be able to have this. You know?
Yeah.
So when they look at you crossing that stage, the proudness in their eyes and
Yeah.
everything that they went through was for that very moment.
Right.
You know? So it's like everything that they went through wasn't for anything. It wasn't for nothing. You know? So congratulations for getting your degree, and also for proving to your parents that everything that they went through wasn't for nothing.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
So congrats.
So what's the next step? What's after college? What's life?
So right now I'm working. I work a
Aren't
regular.
we all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Sadly.
Aren't we all? Nigga, I should be at work right now. I should be at work right now.
And this, right?
But I'm podding. I'm podding and I'm casting.
It's gonna pay off one day.
So yeah, right now I work a regular 9 to 5. I told myself I'm giving myself 5 years because I want to go back for my master's.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I gave myself 5 years,
She way better than
but
us.
I feel like I kind of want to go back sooner because it's like it's already been a year, and I feel I'm scared that every year that goes by, it's gonna get further. Like I'm not gonna want to go back. So it's like if I could right now, I should take advantage of it. You know, like I don't have kids. It's just myself. So
Honestly, I get
it's been on my mind.
I get exactly where you're coming from because like what people told me when I got out of high school was like, hey, you need to go into school right after because you still have that ambition and that drive and that physical ability to like your body right now is like, wake up, it's 8:00, get somewhere, you know? And it's like I'm 29. I've been out of school for like
Old as
years
fuck.
already. Yeah.
Nah, I'm fucking around. I'm 28.
At the same time, 30 ain't that
10 years,
old.
maybe.
30 ain't that old. But the way that I look at it is just, again, like those people told me you go into school right after you leave school because you still have that ambition to sit in a classroom, to learn, to take that information in. And the further away you get from that, and when you decide to help your family out, like me, go to work and stuff like that, you get further and further away from the classroom. And you know your attention span is just different. You know, you only want to listen to what will affect you immediately, not what can affect you later on.
Yeah.
You know, and all knowledge is in the grand scheme of things, knowledge, it's not really used immediately. You gain that information so it can be used at the right time. You know, and if that time doesn't present itself, then you're sitting there with all that information, you know? But my thing is like, hey, if you went there and got that information, use it.
Yeah.
You know, use it. Don't just sit there with it, you know, spread it.
So why say yes to doing the podcast? Because look, I've asked a bunch of people. We've had a bunch of different co-hosts.
Absolutely.
We've gone through so many people. So why say yes, Astrid? Why sit next to two crazy ass motherfuckers, not educated like that? We didn't go to college.
Whoa, hold on. We're not college educated, but we educated. I know enough.
Right. No, we not graduates. You know what I'm saying? So why come sit next to us? Why do it? Why be here with us?
Honestly, it sounded like fun.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't something that I would do like on the regular.
Look. She said it was about having fun.
Yeah.
Are you having fun right now?
I am. Like, I am, but I'm very nervous. Like, I am panicking on the inside. I want to go cry.
We're gonna take a cry break in a few minutes.
If I walk away, I want to go cry.
Isn't she doing amazing
Yeah,
though?
she
You're
holding
doing
it
amazing.
together, yeah.
It's like you've come into this, like honestly, from the moment you put your face forward and you spoke into the mic, from this very moment, it just seemed like you've been here.
Yeah, you're not folding.
You're not folding.
That's for damn
You're
sure.
not folding. You know, and you're doing a good job. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You know, so congrats.
That makes me feel good because I'm like shitting it. I'm scared.
All right. So basically, the catch up was Nick shit on the plate.
Yeah, shit on the plate.
What's my purpose? And Astrid's here.
This new person.
She's here. Yeah.
This new
She's here to
person.
fuck with us, and hopefully she stays. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
we're gonna build
I hope
something
so, too.
beautiful, and we're gonna come back. I don't want to wait 6 months again. I hope not.
Yeah, let's
Nick.
not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's come back and have some fun
Advertising.
and talk some shit.
Sponsor him.
So, with everything that's going on in the world, all the bullshit, all the media and all that shit, there's a few topics that we want to hit. So, Nick, go ahead and break down the first thing that we're getting into, the first mainstream world news.
The thing that's on everybody's mind, on everybody's timeline that's going on right now is that whole submarine debacle. you
Yeah,
know?
what is that? Explain it to us.
Dudes paid. Okay, you know, I did research, but I did a little modicum of research. You know, like I did surface layer research. I could have went a little bit further, but I didn't want to.
Submarines.
Submarine. Okay, so first of all, let's get into this topic. It's $250,000 to buy a ticket to ride this submarine down 2 miles
Hold the
under the
fuck
sea
up.
level.
$250,000.
Crazy.
Okay.
To secure your ticket on this ride.
All right, that's where we first fucked up. Okay, cool. Continue.
$250,000.
Continue.
So $250,000 just to secure your space on this small fucking inner tube type thing to get in, and it can only fit about 5 to 6 people. You know,
Okay.
so they all paid their money. They got in this thing. Now the Titanic is 2 miles under surface level of the ocean.
Okay.
So that's 2 miles down. It's a 2-hour trip to get from the surface down to where the Titanic actually is.
Shout out to Leonardo
So that's a
DiCaprio.
long ass time to sit in a fucking toothpaste canister with 5 other people down to the bottom of the fucking sea floor to look at a ship filled with people who all made the same bad fucking decision.
First of all, great fucking movie. Let's just say that.
yeah.
It's a great, beautiful movie.
Hey! There was room on that fucking door. I'm one of those niggas.
Jack could have made it.
Jack could have made it.
my guy, though.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Great fucking actor.
great
Yeah,
fucking
he's
actor.
great.
I love
He might date low as fuck. You know, he dates girls that are like in their 20s and shit.
But
when
I
this
heard he
nigga's
dates
like,
real beautiful women.
it doesn't matter it doesn't matter about the beauty. If she's 19 and you're 47, people are gonna question that.
Yeah.
You know?
Wouldn't. All right, okay.
I wouldn't?
I don't want to get out of topic. Go.
Out of topic,
Okay,
I would.
so, okay, the basis is submarine to go see Titanic.
Okay.
There's more to it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not okay. So essentially, what else I found out about this whole debacle is like the controller. They had no steering wheel. Their steering wheel was a $30 fucking video game controller that you could find at Ross.
Okay.
Okay, so the fact that you can go to Ross,
Oh, that's the whole point of the meme of the Xbox.
Yeah.
I didn't
the
get it.
PS5
I didn't
controller?
get it.
you could
Yeah.
go to Ross in your shitty neighborhood. I'm assuming that's a big generalization.
Ross doesn't sell controllers.
The Rosses you go to.
Fuck you, first of all.
Y'all niggas could live in a nice neighborhood. That's fine. I know your neighborhood got a Ross or a Marshalls or a TJ fucking Maxx. So
Shout out to H&M.
all of them motherfucking stores sell $30 fucking third company video game controllers.
Okay.
Anyway, the nigga who owns
And
this
that's how it's
company.
being controlled.
Yes, the
sad.
entire submersible is controlled by this
Scary as
controller.
fuck, first of all.
This video
Yeah.
game controller, you know? And so they go down, and from what I've heard is that there was an implosion. You know, you reach a certain depth in the ocean, the pressure down there can crush anything.
It's like being in outer space, pretty much.
Essentially,
Pressure.
you know, the pressure is significant, and they imploded in on themselves. So they went down, there was a malfunction, and the submarine imploded in on itself. So that means they were crushed instantly and then sank to the bottom of the ocean.
I think that would have been the best case scenario.
Yeah, because think about it. You're sitting on the fucking floor of the ocean, and you're there for like 4 or 5 days a week. The whole world knows you're down there.
No
And you're just
help.
in
No
this-
one can see
No
you.
one can
It's
save you. No one can
freezing.
see you. It's freezing because the temperatures at the bottom of the ocean are absolutely fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like you're sitting there wondering, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah.
You know? And
I think drowning is like the worst way to go. First of all, like that's like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
worst
yeah,
it
way to
is.
die.
It is the worst way to go. But
Yeah.
think about it. You're not drowning.
Okay.
You're 2 miles under the surface. How can they rescue you? Can they attach a cable and pull you? Then you got to think about the fact that, yeah, I spent too much time in biology or whatever. But, you know, when you get to that pressure in the ocean, like there's a whole thing that divers deal with where when they get to a certain depth, like they can't just come up immediately to the surface. You know, like there's things that you have to do. You know, you can't just do that. It'll fill your lungs with air and your fucking chest will explode and there's all types of shit, you know? Again, I did surface layer research.
We don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure. I know enough. Google.
Yeah.
We have all of human knowledge at our fingertips. Use it. But anyway, the thing that I'm trying to get to, besides all of the facts and the bullshit that we already know, is there was a 19-year-old kid on that submarine.
Okay.
And his dad was obsessed with Titanic and all of the discoveries that they made on Titanic. And instead of going himself, he decided to pass it on to his son. You know, I had a kid. I'm into this. I'm going to push this on my kid and get my kid interested in the hobbies that I'm interested in. I read reports that kid was terrified. He was terrified to go in that submarine.
You said earlier, not against his will, but he was forced.
I wouldn't say he was forced. I think of it as a son trying to be a good son to a father.
Right.
You know, your dad is obsessed with something. You only get one life, you know, and you got the opportunity to take a vessel down to the Titanic, the thing that your dad is obsessed with, you know, and you got an opportunity to be down there, see it. something that most people don't even get the opportunity to do, you know? And I could see it. I'm putting myself in that kid's shoes. You wanted to make your father proud, you know? My dad wants to be here, but he sent me. So let me live for my dad, you know? But he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. He was absolutely terrified. He talked to his grandmother before, and she was the one who explained to the press that he was absolutely terrified of going.
That's sad.
And his father pushed him to go.
It's fucked up.
And he went
Would
to
you do
make
it?
his dad proud.
Would you do it?
Hell fucking no.
Me either.
Nah, no.
First of all,
Yo, tuck that money. First of all,
250K, we ain't got that around here. Second of all, nigga, I like Godzilla. I like all these sea monsters
see me
and
going to China
and all these motherfuckers in the ocean
looking at
and
the
shit.
ruins.
There are two things left that human beings haven't fully discovered: the depths of the ocean and space. Where are we trying to go now? Space. We've been trying to get to the bottom of the ocean for fucking years, and we still are trying to do it. We have the technology, but it's still risky. Why was it so imperative to go and see something that we have all known about for fucking decades? What the fuck were you supposed to discover down there?
Was there even any windows?
There was one circular window at the front.
So it wasn't even like a cool thing.
No,
it
like
was
I
just
don't
like,
think.
let's go.
I
The
think
way-
there was a screen too. Isn't that how
Yeah,
they
there
were
was a
watching
screen,
it?
but there was also a small circular window at the front. And from what I
So
saw,
you went down there to look at a TV?
you could have did that shit from home.
Or even like, why tell them that they're going all the way down? Like, why can't they just stop halfway and be like, "This is where we're at"? They won't know. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you pay 250K, you want to see it. You want to see it. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of
crazy.
money. You know, and for
So
all of these
stupid.
people to die for the sake of seeing something that was discovered fucking decades ago, you know, it comes.
It's not even that cool at this point. Like,
It brings
watch
me.
the movie.
It brings me back to that phrase that people, you know, a lot of people discuss all the time. There's the lower class and there's the middle class.
Yeah.
People from the middle class don't believe that money makes you happy, you know, but people from the lower class believe that if they had money, all of their problems would be solved, you know? And when someone from the middle class says money doesn't make you happy, someone from the lower class usually says people who say that are ones who never had to worry about money. You know, if you had 250K to just throw at, I'm gonna go fucking sit in a submarine and go 2 miles underwater, you know, imagine what someone who's never had anything could have did with that money. You know, their whole life could have been
Speaking
changed.
facts right now.
Their whole life could have been changed. You threw away something that half of the population strives for,
Okay.
you know?
All right. Last thoughts.
My last thoughts on it is yes, my condolences. But I feel like at this point in time with social media and everything, everybody is throwing their hopes and their prayers.
Yeah.
You know? What can that do for them now?
But also making fun of it, which is crazy.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people are making memes about it.
Tragedy
A lot of
and
people
make
are
fun
making
of it.
fun about it, but we live in a time where that's acceptable.
Yeah.
And that's fine and that's okay. We created the internet and the internet is always going to have something to say about it. You know, yes, it's insensitive, but at the same time, those people chose to put themselves in that situation. Okay. So with that being said, I do feel sorry, but this ain't affecting me.
I don't give a fuck. Now imagine.
I mean, that's the most politest way I can say it is I don't give a fuck, you know? But like, I do feel bad. Yeah. I do feel sorry for the 19-year-old kid who went down there to make his dad proud. Like, as men, we don't get a lot of opportunities to like show other men that like, you know, hey, I'm doing this for you. You know, and a lot of men don't take that into consideration. So the fact that a father was able to have a kid and his son was able to go on this trip for him, and he was so obsessed with this one thing that you passed that on to your son, and all your son wanted to do was make you proud. All I'm saying is reevaluate. I know you're already doing that, but stop living vicariously through your children. If you didn't get to where you wanted to be, don't force your kids to go there.
Okay.
Don't force them to go there.
Sound like a personal topic, but all right, cool.
It absolutely is.
Astrid, final thoughts on submarine Titanic?
No.
No.
Shit's stupid as fuck. First of all,
First of all,
it's
like,
crazy. It's insane.
I seen a video where they demonstrated how they would sit inside of the submarine, people would have to sit one row, and then another person would sit in another row next to you with their feet facing in the opposite direction, and it was just 6 rows of that. So everybody, you can't even move in that thing. Can you imagine dying in a submersible 2 miles under the fucking surface level, running out of air, and there's not even enough room for you to roll over onto your stomach? The claustrophobia. Spread your legs. The cramps. The fucking cramps. The claustrophobia. I just can't imagine. Again, before we move topics, condolences to everyone who lost their lives.
I was about to say that. My last thoughts. Yeah.
And sorry.
Rest in peace to the people that lost their lives. I personally feel like that shit's stupid as fuck. We don't need to do all that. That's wasted money. You could look at TV, like you said. You could do it at home. You could watch the movie.
It's like mountain climbing. Like, why are you climbing fucking mountains?
If the movie doesn't make your kid love this shit, a submarine won't. Especially like if they don't want to fucking do it. Like,
Leo acted his ass off in that movie.
He did. He was fantastic.
Acted his ass off in that movie.
He was great,
and he fucking died.
He's a great actor.
That movie was the first movie that I ever watched where the main character died.
I'll never let you go, or some shit like that. That shit was beautiful.
Y'all niggas thought that he was gonna survive. Huh?
That's enough. That's enough.
Y'all thought he was good, huh?
All right. So I think I'm great at these segues. Speaking of forcing your kids to do something, we have a situation in life, in the world, where schools are starting to push agendas. Not just any agendas, but the transgender agenda. I caution you to speak with mindfulness and coming into this topic, because we have to be sensitive, because I'm not looking to offend anybody, you know what I'm saying? So schools are chill, dog. Schools are starting to push the transgender, the whole LGBTQ community in schools. Like, you come into school and it's in your face. You're starting to learn about it. So I feel like I could speak on it. I got kids and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
From my perspective, I have no children.
Yeah.
I have
that you know of.
That's a good question.
Right? Fuck. Think about that. Go. Come on.
I had to take a moment. Look, all I'm going to say.
I haven't seen her since.
All I'm going to say is, again, you asked me to do some research. You asked me to look up some specific topics that are affecting the world right now. So I did that.
Yeah.
And, a recent video came across my timeline. And it was a bunch of kids in like the 10th grade, middle school, essentially, or whatever.
That's high school.
Oh, high school. See, I've been out of school so long, I don't even fucking remember no more.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm smoked. But anyway, so they're in math class, and this teacher presents them with like a pride video, flags, two males kissing and stuff like that. And a lot of the children in the classroom, they're of age, so they can make a lot of decisions for themselves, And a lot of the kids, the moment they saw the flag, they were like, ew, what is this? What's going on? Why are you showing this to kids and stuff, And, the teacher responded with, if you guys don't like the video, you guys will get a Saturday detention, next year. And I'll make sure the dean knows your names and stuff like that. Me personally, if I was in that class, my question would be, what the fuck does 2-man kissing have to do with math? I'm here to try to handle my taxes and try to understand how to live in this world and in this society. Yeah. What the fuck does 2 men kissing have to do with math? I came here to learn math.
Okay.
But the thing that I'm grasping with is I don't have any kids. I'm not a father. And I know a couple of people who are fathers, you being one. I have a couple of other friends who are fathers and stuff like that. And
I like it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Of course you would. Of course you would. I'm just saying. You would love being a dad. Of course, who wouldn't? But my question is like, how do you as a father have that conversation with your kids, because it's like you have the school board, you have LAUSD or wherever, whoever's watching this, you may live in New York or wherever the fuck, I don't know what the school board is called in your part of town, but out here,
NYUSD,
I guess. But out here we call it LAUSD. And one of my aunts, She was a higher up in LAUSD. She's retired now, but a lot of the decisions that she made affected all of California. I'm not name dropping, but a lot of the decisions that she made was for California as a whole. You know, she was on a board of other directors who had a say in what other schools would produce and what they would show the children.
So it's her fault.
She's retired.
I'm fucking
crazy. This nigga crazy.
It's her fault.
My question is how, as a father, do you have that conversation with your kid?
Yeah.
You know, like some men like men, some women like women. You know, it's a difficult conversation to have. And me being single, me not having a child, you know, I'm thinking of those things. You know, I'm like, how do I even engage in this conversation with my kid? You know, like I play a lot of video games, and there's a controversy going on right now where one of the lead people who plays Call of Duty or whatever.
Don't get too off topic.
We're not.
I don't like that.
It's still in the same vein.
Okay.
One of the people who play Call of Duty, he said, I think that you should keep those type of politics and those agendas away from kids.
Okay.
And what did they do? They blocked him. They took his.
They canceled him.
They canceled him. They blocked him. They canceled him.
For saying how he feels.
For saying, and he's
crazy.
He's a brand new father. He just had his kid, you know. So I can understand, you know, you went from not having a kid to having a kid. So your perspectives are changed, you know. And he said, I think we should keep those things away from kids. I, as a parent, should be the one to have the conversation with my child about those topics. Okay. You know? And what did the corporation do? They deleted his profile.
Damn.
They took his player away so people can't buy it. He can't make money from that. Okay. You know? And a lot of people are in solidarity with him, you know, and it's like it's just politics, you know. These agendas have reached movies, they've reached video games, they've reached music, you know, and I just feel like there's this just secret war going on with kids, you know, and it's like by default, if you're saying that you're transgender or you're gay or you're whatever, and you're just trying to express what you went through. You're just trying to say what you went through and how your upbringing was and the things that affected you, made you feel, you know, you just want more assistance. You want more help, you know, from the school board or whatever. I just don't understand why they're choosing kids as a target, you know. Speak to adults about this issue. I feel like kids are impressionable.
Before I touch on it, because I am a dad, I want to ask you, how do you feel about it? What do you think about the pushing of that agenda? Like, you know, whatever. Yeah. What do you feel about that?
I think that it's good that they're talking about it, because I feel like there's a lot of
yeah, we have to talk about it.
Yeah, I think because there's a lot of kids who, from a young age, you know, they know that they're gay, you know?
They're different.
Or even their parents are gay, you know, they're dating like their mom. They have two moms, two dads, whatever, you know? So I think it's good. I think that they're talking about it. I had seen a video. I don't know who she was. I don't know if she was someone in LAUSD. She was really upset because I guess there was not too far from our home, like in the valley, there was like they were protesting and parents were like fighting, like physically fighting.
Really?
Yeah.
Physically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she was, I forgot what she said, but damn, I lost my thought.
Okay.
I don't know, but I think it's good. I think that it's good to make them aware that there's kids that are like that, or I don't know.
It's okay to be different.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I like that.
Do it in a respectful way, you know.
But like, where's the line drawn in the sand? You know, at what age should we have that discussion?
I'm not gonna lie. Her saying that, because look, you know what? My first initial thought is I feel like agendas in general, not just transgenders, not just shit like that. Like, I feel like agendas in general shouldn't be pushed onto kids because we don't know what we want. Like I said, I'm 28. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, imagine me being 10, 11 years old and I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I'm seeing this, right? I'm a child and I'm seeing this. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I find out what exactly they're talking about. Now I don't know how to take it. Like, I'm looking at myself, questioning myself, right? So there's that perspective. Like, I don't think agendas should be pushed. But now that she said that, it's kind of like, damn, like there are kids out there that don't know how to deal with their feelings. It's not just about sexualizing stuff and sexuality, about your preference and stuff like that. It's about acceptance. About being different and learning how to be okay with it. Like, it's okay if you feel different. Like, it could be gay. It could be I like doing this thing, or like I feel like I'm quiet. Like I don't like talking to people too much. Like, it's okay. Like, just be yourself.
It's just there's a fine line. There's a fine line. Because it's like we want to allow these kids the room to express themselves. Because no one should be pushed into a corner. But at the same time, I feel like the adults in the situation have pressed on further than what the kids actually wanted to do, and now we're putting this in classrooms. And again, kids are impressionable, at an age like that. Everything that's being told to you is being sucked in. Like they say, kids are a sponge. They learn a lot from their parents. They learn a lot from what they see in everyday life and what's going on around them. We're not even giving the kids the chance to make their own decisions. We're just throwing all this information at them and just, here, deal with it. They aren't at that level to deal with it. You need an older adult to explain the intricacies of what exactly we're talking about here, and that's where I feel like a lot of people are stuck. Who should be that person? Should it be a teacher? Should it be a parent? Should it be a counselor? Should it be another person who is that, who's gay or transgender? Should we have them come into the school and express what they went through or what's going on? It's just a very sensitive and very raw topic because a lot of people, they aren't ready to talk about things that a lot of people are ready to talk about.
And I feel like it's also hard because like at school, teachers or guidance, like I don't know, any adults at schools that are accepted, when they try to talk to kids, it's like how you mentioned, who should be the one to talk to them about it, because there's a lot of kids that go back home to parents that are extremely like against that, and it's like, it's so biased.
Yeah, you're like getting all this acceptance.
Yeah.
You're getting all this acceptance at school and by your counselors and by your peers, but then when you go home, the people who matter aren't accepting you.
Yeah.
So I understand that these children need a platform. They need a safe space to express themselves.
So now looking at it, is it so bad that the agenda's being pushed? Because if it's not pushed, they might go their whole child life, adult life, with not knowing how to deal with it or feeling not accepted by anybody. So, damn, what's crazy? Like, Astrid, like you saying this now, I'm starting to have a different perspective because
You're a father.
I initially didn't
You are dealing with this in real time.
I didn't like the agenda being pushed because we don't push marriage. We don't push sexuality in general to people. I think there's just a normal construct of things, and then there's things outside of it that we don't understand, so we look at it like it's bad, like nah, we can't fuck with that because it's not the norm. But now that that's being pushed for now, eventually it'll become norm. So now everyone has has a safe space. Everyone can be accepted. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty cool. Especially
because, like you said, the norm is to see a straight couple. Whenever you watch a movie, for sure, it's a guy and a girl, together. But what's the difference between having a guy and a girl and two guys? It's the same shit, It's
just about representation.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of media doesn't have representation for them, or especially like it's like Disney. I think they started to make movies where there's people who are same-sex couples. I think that's great. It shows kids that there's couples that are just like them, that there's people that are just like them.
Love is love.
Speaking on that,
I didn't expect to come here and feel differently. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a straightforward thought process. My whole shit fucked up.
Hey,
I love my kids, man. I want them to do whatever they want.
If growth happens here, didn't we do something right?
Yeah, facts.
Again, you saying that, there was a movie that Disney produced, and Disney is just everybody knows. Everybody goes and watches Disney movies, you know. But there was a movie that they produced called Strange World, you know. And
let's not get too. Let's not dive too deep into other things.
This is the end, my boy. Let me finish. So this movie came out, produced by Pixar, you know, heavily animated. It's a full animation movie, but in the movie, there is one of the main characters has like a gay relationship, you know, with one of the other main characters in the movie.
Okay.
And because of this, the movie wasn't broadly advertised. You know, it went over a lot of people's heads.
Right.
When do you know any Disney movie, product, cartoon that they make, it just does bad? You know?
Yeah.
It always levels out financially because it's always towards kids, you know, it's a cartoon, or people are just like, oh, this is an old school Disney movie, you know, it has that vibe. But the movie did horribly, you know, it did horribly. And the one time that they decided to do, like, as people say, the woke culture, have a main character be gay, have another main character, they're in a relationship and stuff like that, you know, did that have an effect? I feel like it did. It had an effect on the movie because of all these politics that are in the behind the scenes. You know, so it's like, again, all of this stuff is moving into different genres: music, movies, video games, whatever. You know, and I think there's a very clear divide, you know, between people. There's people who are for it, and there are people who are against it. You know, and I think people spoke with their wallets in this sense. You know, they didn't go watch the movie; they were against the movie. You know, but it's a fine line, you know, because it's like, are you being prejudiced because you're not willing to see this or see a Disney character in a new light, or do you feel like the movie was just bad in general?
Yeah,
you know, like what is your motivation behind that?
Let's wrap the topic. I don't want you to get too deep because we got a bunch of more shit to get to.
Yeah,
we still got some time up in here, Danny.
Deep in
you know what I'm saying? We're looking at the clock. We're gonna get to song picks. We all get a song to play today. So, Danny, are we gonna be able to hear this? Okay, so I'm gonna get into my first song pick. It's called "Serene" by Kodak Black.
Kodak.
I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to let go of the me. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to let go of the means. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed. All I talk is real shit, that Section 8. Round, we flippin' late. Won't care about anything, we just let the semen spray. Police, they don't want me on the streets, they mad I'm getting stupid. I'm a danger to society, cause I'm a sniper dude. I've been trying to be cool, get me a field and I'ma go back to school. I be stepping on these fools, don't get me confused with all these rapper dudes. Thinking about this bitch out there, I wanna get close to her. I been thinking about this bitch out there, I swear I know she worth it. I been thinking about this bitch out there, I know she perfect. Lord forgive me for my way, I know you know I deserve it. I be on Xan Perkins, I ain't no average person. This how I act in person. Niggas get bad. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to let go of the me. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to let go of the means. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed. Glee. Hey, I'm cutting through traffic, I keep me shot it. I'ma jump out and go switch somebody. Morning witness, we hush your lip. Lately I been feeling like this, that bitch. I'ma quit thugging and wipe that bitch. I can't be living my life like this. All of my cars be peanut butter. You know I'm getting that bread. I make the soda be red. Young nigga toting that leg. And I'm still dodging the fed. They know about me, I'm a step. I can't be falling for that. I can't be running around here getting smacked. I be on meth and I be on that, yeah. Ain't scared of death, I get down with scrap. I done went crazy, I'm trying to get right. Somebody follow me, I'm going sight. Rockin' Da Vinci, I'm rockin' them right. Rocks on my pinky, these BB so bright. I wanna be free, I just wanna be great. Even your mama and daddy gon' hate. None of your niggas gon' love you the same. No other nigga gon' love you this way. I'm trying to be more serene. I been trying to let go of the mean. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed. I've been trying to be more serene. I've been trying to let go of the means. Every day I'm pouring it in. I've been thinking this hard for me. I've been trying to keep everything going steady. Oh, I just wanna be free, I wanna be level-headed.
I called you dumb earlier, Nick.
You did. That hurt my feelings.
You ready with the words?
No.
Okay. I thought you had the words. Okay.
When I looked it up, no.
Wow.
It's cheating. Oh, I'm a competitive. Oh.
Yeah. Use Google and Google. Okay.
I'm scared. What am I done to the right one?
We're live.
Look.
We're live. We're doing
Look,
this mid.
I called Nick dumb. This is facts. I'm gonna stand by it, right? But today we get to figure it out.
I'm not ready for this, so if like a lot of people thought that I was a smart person,
I'm so
I'm sorry to
excited.
fail you.
Yeah, look.
I'm
We're
really
gonna-
looking forward to like I hope that they use the word malnourished. Like
You can spell that? Okay, I guess.
I've been
Try
practicing.
spelling it. Malnourished.
No.
Try. That's the first word. Malnourished.
MAL
No, we can't count
Wait,
that.
NOURISHED.
No, we can't count that. No.
No?
I'm gonna
It's
hate
not a
that.
part of it. I'm not even
Okay.
counting it. You
Yeah.
just asked me a question and I'm just
Okay.
putting it out there.
We're starting a new segment, new game, because
New segment.
I
new
wanna step away from guests. I'm trying to make it us all the time. So new
So
segment.
you invite a new guest. you
No,
invite a
it's
whole new
permanent.
co-host.
It's permanent. If she wants to stay, it's permanent. We're calling it a segment.
You got the job.
You're hired.
You're hired.
The segment is called I Can't Spell. So we're basically gonna get 10 words, five apiece. Best out of 5 spelling bee. Okay? Because I think I'm smarter than this motherfucker, so I'm here to prove that. Okay? So spelling bee, the only rule is no hands.
No hands. I
Okay.
can't count on my
That
fingers.
means no
Okay.
this, dog. That means no this, no this. You gotta use your brain, right? No hands. And you gotta do the outro. So whoever loses gotta say, okay, my name is this, and
I'm a fucking idiot.
and
right?
I can't spell. Right? So we're gonna get into it.
I like how he dropped that little tidbit right here, right now. We had like a month in advance to plan for this.
No.
And then like this nigga says right here, right now, you got to do the outro. You got to say I'm a fucking idiot. And
That's just what it is. That's what we're here to do. We're here to figure it out because I think I'm smarter than you, dog. I'm sick of this shit.
yeah, you say that a lot and stuff, and maybe it is true, but I guess we'll find out.
4 times 12.
Relax.
You don't fucking know.
Math stands for mental abuse towards humans.
Oh my God.
Remember that.
Damn,
Okay.
there's a lot of words, but I don't
Okay,
even
look,
know.
There's a lot of
Look,
words.
you can go off them, right? As long as they're not too crazy because I did not go to college like you, first of all. So all we need is 10. We got to do best out of 5 each. So 5 words each.
I'm really not
We'll
looking
do it like
forward
that.
to this.
Who wants to go? Rock,
I'm
paper,
really
scissors?
not looking forward to
Rock, paper,
this.
scissors for first?
Nah, you can go first.
Fuck you. All right, I'll
Damn,
do it.
there's so many words that I don't even know which one to choose.
Okay, just choose one. Okay, I'm
Oh
first.
my God, let me
You know what's
see.
wild?
I'm like, I
It's
don't even know if
my-
I can pronounce them.
My
We,
whole
we
life.
gotta do the regular spelling bee rules. Like, oh, can you say it in a sentence? You know what I'm saying? Can you?
Oh my God, I don't even know what these words
we got the
are.
worst motherfucking
moderator.
to moderate.
It's all right. Okay, so
Oh my God.
we won't go too deep. Look, that's why I said 5th grade level.
Hey man, if
because
my
I'm-
feelings get hurt, I'm gonna just start swinging.
All right,
just letting you know.
I'm gonna go first. Okay, whenever
Okay.
Astrid's ready, me and Nick can just go off, and we'll just we'll figure this out.
I'm not ready for this at
You
all.
think you're gonna win?
Damn,
No.
the pressure's on
No?
me.
No,
5th grade words are really easy.
That's why. That's the whole point.
I'm really stupid.
No, it's
We're not
like
here to,
I'm getting
no.
like earthquake. Spell
Okay.
earthquake. That's what I'm getting.
Is that my first word?
Yeah,
I'm
the
super
first
nervous.
word is earthquake.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get
You know what? I'll give you one that I struggle with myself.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I'm first.
Yes, yes.
I know
Okay.
she went to college.
So then I can help her. Like I help her. Like hearing the
Okay,
enunciation.
because every time I spell this word, I have to use autocorrect. Okay, it's definitely the word definitely.
Okay. Definitely. DEFINITELY. I-N.
You can't speak to yourself too, nigga.
I said no hands, not voice.
Who told you can make the rules?
Okay.
Don't speak to yourself.
Okay, I'm super nervous now. I feel like Astrid. Don't
do
like
this
Astrid
one.
now.
Don't do this one.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Fuck you. First of all, okay, definitely. DEFIN. N. Okay, my bad. That's not a double N.
Wait,
That's
how
one
many
N.
chances do you get?
We ain't even made the rules.
I either have to give up. Hold on. Definitely. Okay. DEFINETLY.
Wrong.
Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. I feel like crying. Crying break.
Is it my turn? Or
It's
something?
your turn, yeah, because you didn't get it right.
Okay, spell it. Can you spell it correctly?
No, because I still. Have
Yeah.
No. That's not the point. You get a different word.
Oh wait, I thought you guys had to.
I think it should be 10 words, 5 different words. I don't think we should.
I like
be
how
able
we're
to make
making
for
up the
it.
rules.
Okay.
As we go.
But you tried to spell it definitely.
Okay, yeah, try.
Yeah, because I don't know how to spell it, so and you already failed, so
Fuck.
your turn.
DEFI. Definitely. DIFINATLY.
Wait, start all over again?
DEFINELTY.
No.
That's how I spelled it, dog.
Really?
All right, what's the correct spelling? I got that one wrong.
It's DEFINITELY.
In I.
Damn it.
If
All right,
someone were to
nine.
put like a gun to me, they're like, spell definitely.
okay,
Boom!
That's it. Be like, I'm not even gonna
If
try.
we make up if we're able to recover that word, we get half a point. Make it easier.
What the fuck, nigga?
No.
The word
Wait,
is
am I
done.
supposed
We
to
over.
keep,
We
like-
over. We have
Damn.
no points. It's over.
Okay.
Am I
go.
keeping track of points?
No. It's best out of 5.
You're
Oh
giving
my
her too
gosh.
much responsibility.
Yeah, because I don't even have
She
the words.
gotta know the word.
I
She
don't
gotta
even
pronounce the word. She doing a lot.
And
Okay.
it's best out of 5. So Nick, you're next.
Best of all.
Damn, definitely. Fuck.
You definitely a fucking idiot.
That was a good one, huh? That's a good one.
Fuck. Damn it.
Okay.
Definitely. Nitly?
Definitely. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Fuck you.
Let me see.
Fuck.
Nigga trying so hard. This nigga Zuko
Damn,
over there
sorry.
like, these niggas crazy. Like,
First
I'm
of all,
getting,
definitely
Okay.
is not in 5th grade.
Okay.
That shit was
Okay.
not there.
this nigga like, I'm
This
still
word,
getting
this
paid.
word.
I'm still getting paid. Like, it don't
Triceratops.
matter. Like, y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. Like, wait, what?
Triceratops.
Oh, you crazy.
Holy fucking cow.
And I fucking love dinosaurs. I know exactly
That's
what
too
the
hard.
fuck that nigga
That's
looked
too
like.
Try. You gotta try.
TRICET Triceratops.
No, you failed.
No, that's
Can
too
I
hard.
leave?
No.
Can I go?
No, that's too hard.
Can I leave
You
the
gotta
show?
try. You guys gotta
All
try.
right, fuck it then. Definitely was hard.
It was
Okay.
the TRI.
Triceratops.
Go.
TRICE. Look, she ain't said shit. I'm good. CE. Ceratops. RATORS.
Wait, start from the beginning.
What the
fuck? Yeah.
You weren't listening?
It's too long to bounce back.
Yeah. Say it all together.
TRICETA.
No.
Man, move the fuck on.
Okay, it's your turn, Daddy.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's lower the grade first of all.
We fucking graduated, but we didn't pay attention to shit.
It took me like 8 years to graduate high school. I'm gonna be honest with you. So let's lower the grade a little bit.
When was the last time somebody asked you to spell Triceratops, motherfucker?
Wait, can I try
Who was
spelling?
asked?
Yeah, try
When was the
spelling it.
last time?
Okay, I'm gonna try spelling.
Triceratops.
Triceratops. Okay. TRI. Thank you.
We was cool before this.
CERATOPS.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Give me my fucking props. Yeah. He can't spell. Got me fucked up, dog.
I literally have the
Yeah.
whole collection.
Let's go.
Of fucking Jurassic
I don't get a point. It's pride. It's
I
pride
have
at this point.
Okay.
the
It's
whole
pride.
collection of Jurassic Park special features
Let's
at
go.
my house right now on Blu-ray.
Let's go.
And I can't even name the
Let's go.
Triceratops and
We
spell
both
it out.
got 0. Let's go.
All right, cool. I can live
Okay,
with
this
that.
is a 5th grade word.
Thank you for making me feel stupid when I don't.
Okay.
That wasn't
get it right.
Triceratops. Not a
No, this one. Let's see if you guys can say it. Detrimental.
Detrimental.
detrimental. Fuck.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, let me see.
This spelling bee is detrimental.
to our fucking
Yeah.
vibe.
My pride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Pride,
good sentence.
vibe,
Yeah.
everything.
Detrimental. Okay. DETRIMENTAL. Yeah. Oh, holy shit!
So funny.
Why are you breathing so hard?
Oh my god, I'm hyperventilating over here.
You see this nigga breathing hard, like whoo, like he just got through a divorce court and shit. Like, whoo.
Oh,
I got one.
This is a good one.
I got one.
I went to ghetto ass school,
Let's go.
so I've never been a part of a spelling
Let's go.
bee. This is my first fucking spelling
Let's go.
bee.
I got one.
Okay, this is our third word, or no, our
No,
fourth.
this is his second.
Oh wait, so it's 10 words in total then.
10 words in total.
Damn.
Best out of 5. I got one.
Okay, this one.
work.
Okay. Handkerchief.
Fuck are you? Like, why are you getting these random ass words?
Good word.
Handkerchief. It's my turn.
Handkerchief. Is that how you say it? Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. So HACK. Fuck. Fuck y'all.
You give up. No, get it
yeah.
try. Get it out. Handkerchief.
HAK.
Dog. You know what? I'm gonna help you. Handkerchief.
I'm trying to spell it the way the motherfucker sounds.
Okay. Hey.
HAK. HAC.
Hot
You fucking snorted. You snorted right now like a fucking pig. Jesus Christ.
Hack? That's what you just spelled.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
HAN.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
KERCHIF.
No.
It's IEF, right?
IEF.
So it's spelled HANDKERCHIF.
Fuck.
You're 0 for 2. I got 1.
I need to go back to school. Bro,
I'm
straight up.
1-0. Okay.
Okay.
I've been out of school for like 7 years, man.
Okay, this is
On
great.
all of these applications, they don't ask you to spell.
Okay, next one is
Bullshit,
Fluor.
man.
I don't
I'm
even
getting
say it.
self-conscious.
fluorescent. I don't even know.
Fluorescent?
Fluorescent.
She can't even pronounce the word, but she want us to fucking spell it. The fuck out of
May I?
here.
How do you say it?
Fluorescent.
Fluorescent.
May I?
Fluorescent.
May I?
You do whatever the fuck you want to
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Since I'm the stupid idiot here.
FLOURECENT.
Nope.
Fuck. No,
F-
you?
I can't say.
Fuck. Go ahead, try Nick.
FLOURSCENT. CNT. Fluorescent.
Nope.
How do you spell it?
It's spelled FLUORESCENT.
First of all,
Yo, this is embarrassing as
is
fuck,
the
and I want.
stupidest shit ever.
I can't even pronounce
This was
it.
his idea. This
love
was
it.
his idea,
It was a good ass
and I
fucking
want
idea.
the record to show that I am
Stupid as fuck.
offended. I'm
Okay,
offended.
that was my third word. So his third word.
Isn't that how this shit works? People get offended and they get what they want. Why isn't this working for me? I'm a Karen. Why are we dealing with this? I'm calling the cops. 911.
What's his next word?
Let me see.
This is great.
It's not great. It's actually making me want to go back to fucking school because I seem like a fucking retard.
Damn, I can't find a good one. I'm trying to find something that's a little
My
challenging.
phone for
Check
nigga.
time. Check my phone.
I don't give a fuck.
Give me a second. Metamorphosis.
Who are you?
I got
You're like my biology teacher. Like this is what I gotta do to get out of class.
Okay, metamorphosis.
Fucking morphosis.
That's how you know. You don't know how to spell it, right?
Meta. META.
Okay.
Morph. MORPH.
Okay.
Fascis. Fascis.
Let's go.
PH. IS. 8. No. It's no.
Okay. Let's run it back. Run it back.
There's no running back. I'm already done. I'm lost, huh?
Your turn.
Okay. Okay. Metamorphosis.
Everybody knows we're fucking stupid.
Right? METAMORPH.
If you get it right, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking chin.
ASIS.
No.
Fuck!
It's spelled METAMORPH.
Hey, do some
Oh,
easier
S-I-S.
words. Do some easier words,
All right.
yo.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. My fourth word.
Dog, we got every word wrong.
You still have a chance. I hope you know that, right? I only spelled one right.
One
Okay.
fucking chance.
Surveillance.
Okay.
You're hurting me.
Okay. I need silence.
Survey.
Okay.
Survey.
Shut the fuck up, first of all.
I'm trying to help you.
Okay. All right. You're right.
Survey.
Okay. Thank you.
Lance, nigga.
Survey.
Lance.
Okay. S-U-R.
Right there. That's my nigga.
Okay. S-U-R. Okay. S-U-R-B-E-L-I-A-N-C-E.
No.
Fuck!
Sir. They.
Lens. Okay, go.
So your turn.
S-U-R-V-L-V.
You're hitting, huh?
Survey. Sir. S-U-R.
Oh, it's a double L.
V-A-R-L-A-N-C-E. L-A-N-C-E.
It's spelled S-U.
Lens?
Surveillance.
Lens. The fuck
Okay.
spelling?
Surveillance is spelled.
I don't want this motherfucker printed. Like, hey, this video, this whole
We
podcast,
still have a chance. Go.
It's S-U.
we gonna pay the engineer, but after this,
It's over.
it's over.
Okay.
We gonna cut the whole spelling bee out this motherfucker.
Okay. S-U-R-V-E-I-L-L-A-N-C-E.
Okay. That's too late.
Okay.
I don't like her as the
Your
fucking
fourth word.
person because she's choosing words that are just
No,
ridiculous.
we're gonna talk to her about it after this. Hey,
Yeah, we gonna
next
talk.
time.
We gonna talk.
Okay.
Next
Next
time.
one is turbulence.
Okay, that's good.
I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, you got that?
I got this. Nigga, my whole life is turbulence.
Go.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah, it's your fourth word. You still have a chance.
T-U-R-B-L-E-N-C-E.
No.
No, that shit was okay. T-U-R-B-U-E-L-A-N-C-E.
Turbulence.
It's T-U-R-B-U-L-E-N-C-E.
I just want to say for the record that like we haven't asked her any questions.
Okay,
She's
so
the moderator.
you
She's
guys
the-
wanna
I don't give a fuck.
You
I
guys
don't
wanna-
give
No,
a fuck.
She's
You
the
wanna ask?
moderator. No. We have one more word
Well,
each.
okay.
We still have a chance.
fine.
To lose, nigga, to have 1 point on the board. She's enjoying her fucking life right now. Like she's over here looking at us.
It's all right.
Look
It's
at
all
these
right.
stupid
Go ahead. What's my last word?
Let me see. I'm trying to move this, but I can't. Hold up.
Okay. If I get this word right, it's the nail in the coffin for you. First of all, okay.
Whatever.
Okay, this is.
You got a chance.
This
to tie
might
it.
be a challenging one. Picturesque.
You're next. No, I'm not. No. Okay.
Picturesque.
No. Hold on. Let me try. No. Shh. It's my turn. Okay.
You just handed it to me, and now you taking it back.
No, because I want to try. I don't want to give up.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Picturesque. Picturesst. No. Fuck. Picturesque.
The sad part is.
Oh no, there's a C in there somewhere.
The sad part is, it was his idea to do this.
Fine, I got one. First of all, I got one.
And this nigga over here losing every single one.
But wait a minute, I got one. You didn't get any.
That's fine.
Okay, go. Your turn.
Picturesque.
Yeah.
But you get one more word.
P-I-C-T-U-R-Q-U-E.
No, it's P-I. It's P-I-C-T-U-R-E-S-Q-U-E.
Oh, he almost got it right.
Almost.
Almost.
But not quite.
Because there's a Q in
All
there.
right.
There's
What's
a
your
Q.
At the
last
end.
word? At least tie it up.
What do you mean, what's my last word?
Yeah, you get one word. This is your
I
last
get to tell her the word?
No. This is your last word to spell, so you could tie it up with me.
So it's up to her.
No, dickhead. I got one word out of all the 10 words. You get one more.
But is she going to be the one to tell me what the word is?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Hold up. I'm trying to find a good one.
A good one to make me feel more stupid?
No, she chose hard words. She chose
She chose some hard... Yo, straight up, I got a fucking 11th grade comprehension level, nigga.
She went 12th grade.
Okay, this is
She went 12th grade.
Hey, we don't use those words out here in the valley.
Okay, this is a good one.
We don't use those words.
Let's go.
Satisfactorily.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, take the fucking phone from there.
That's a good one.
don't be a dick. Play along.
Satisfactory. What the fuck is the word?
Satisfactorily.
Come on. Let's go, man. Play along.
SATIFACTOR. Fuck, man. Like INY? Like
Yeah, but you missed one word. One letter,
one
sorry.
letter. One letter.
Okay.
So
I
it's
won.
spelled SATISFACTORILY. I think you forgot like the S or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget about you on this podcast. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Outro.
Okay.
Outro.
I won.
Whatever, dog.
Go. What's your name?
My name is Useless Knowledge, and I tend to have an abundancy of fucking useless knowledge, but apparently our co-host here, she went on some sort of website that had all these random fucking all these random fucking 5th grade level words that apparently I don't know. So it makes me feel, man, my feelings is hurt. I couldn't get none of the words. Like, what the fuck? Like, just
Wrap it up.
let me wrap it up. I'm hurt, nigga. There's no way. There's no way to wrap it up. Like, there's no way. Good job, I guess.
But
Like,
outro it.
you already know who this is.
Okay.
That one nigga Nick sweating like a motherfucker because I've
Okay.
been drinking fucking whiskey.
Okay.
You know?
But with outro the game.
Outro the game.
My name's Nick.
My name's Nick, and apparently this piece of shit won.
Yeah. And
He got one.
that's all that matters.
One
Best out of 5.
out of 5.
And what is it?
And this nigga's trying to step over me. Whatever. All you niggas know, you know. But I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
Eddie won.
No. Say it.
What do you mean
Say I can't spell.
Shut the fuck up. I'll never say that shit on film.
That's the whole game.
I'll never say that shit on film. I didn't sign on to any contracts. None of that shit. I can spell. But the words she chose, them motherfuckers I can't say.
Great ass fucking episode. All right, man. Look, we're coming to the end, right? Nick lost. This is facts.
Shut the fuck up.
We're not gonna get to the song picks because we took too long with the game. But we didn't get to all of our topics, but I feel like we had a good ass fucking time. I wanna thank Astrid, man. She was great.
Yes, you were.
Thanks.
And honestly, the addition of you has been like,
Oh my god.
it's such a big part, you know?
Yeah.
Because before we had our homie Hyro, and he would be behind the scenes and he would do what he had to do, but like you took a more integral part.
Yeah.
You know, you were here, you were on camera. You know?
You spoke.
You spoke.
Yeah,
This
Nick,
nigga
no,
Hyro,
no.
this nigga's non-existent.
Fuck Hyro.
Yeah, FJM. Fuck Hyro. But what we want to acknowledge is you played along,
Yeah.
you jumped in, you joined us for our little adventure, and you were a part of it, you know? So at the end of the day, thank you again.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. You know, we were hesitant, you know? Well, at least I was, you know, to be honest, you know, you kept saying you were so scared, you know, and I was worried, you know, that you wouldn't fit in, but you fit right in.
Yeah.
You know, you were like a Lego piece, you know, the one piece of the puzzle that we were missing.
So the real question is, Astrid, are you coming back?
Yeah, are you gonna?
I am.
Hey, that's right.
All right, man. Astrid, final thoughts. How'd you feel? Did you like it? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I'm still nervous. I'm panicking.
Till the end.
Yeah, I'm still nervous, but it's fun. Like I said, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. So
Yeah. This is No Muzzle Podcast, Corner Talk TV. My name's Eddie.
And you just so happen to know who this nigga is.
I just so happen to be that one nigga Nick. So.
And
You
I'm
fill out the
Astrid.
rest.
Peace out.
Another Corner Talk
Danny,
podcast.
thank you. Room
Done.
ZLA. We out, man.
Absolutely monumentous.